here for the first game of the top 4 of LGA 3. I am with Pocket Rotom to cast this game.
Hello everyone.
And we have the first and only rematch of this season. It's not possible to have another rematch with the players remaining. And the first game between these two players finished with a win for Shady. So let's see if we'll have the same outcome of or if Soboku will change the result this time.
Yeah, meanwhile we had some trades done, but we can see, for example, on Shady's Kid that the team is pretty much similar in comparison to the one that he brought on first game. The only difference is that there's no Rotom, neither Sylveon, and there's Ursaring and Exors on that side.
Oh, and in Soboku case, he had the Electros on the first game, but he traded it, so in his place he put Izuin Braviary, and Turkle is also out of the team. If I'm not mistaken,
Yeah, it was Slithering.
yeah, Slitherwing. So we have two changes in both teams. Let's see if how these they will impact the outcome of this match.
Yeah. So the players are about like less than 1 minute to start. We can see on Soboka's side that he's using some Sun team, which is interesting. Like the Torkoal, the Walking Wake, and the Isuyan Arcanine both benefit from it.
Interesting thing I am expecting to see is something like it proof Bronzong to tank better, something like a Flare Blitz from Arcanine
Oh yeah,
in
definitely.
Sun, and maybe Terra type to resist fire
Oh
or
right, I forgot to change the Terra types on the layout. I just realized that. I'm a bad mod.
oh,
Uh, so okay. Braviary and this. Okay, so Boku is right, not Shady Kids are wrong. I will
okay.
update them in a second. So take care of the stream by me.
Okay, we should start the game in a few seconds.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we start with the lead of Gengar versus Tinkaton. Tinkaton is in a good position here. It has a great special defense. Can put rocks, can knock off with a super effective hit on Gengar. And here it is, activating the Focus Sash. And we have a more support Gengar with the Toxic Spikes, which is a really interesting pick because in a Sun team you want you don't want heavy duty boots on Turtle.
Yeah.
You would want to extend the Sun.
Ooh, this is a huge
Okay,
Destiny bond here.
it was a trade. Trade Gengar for Tinkaton, and Shady also put a Toxic Spike.
Yeah. I think it's a good suicide lead from Gengar.
Yes. Now, at least Turkle will be poisoned to. He's the only one on the team that can take the Toxic Spikes out.
Yeah. I mean, Braviary issue doesn't have defog.
I don't think so, but I will check.
Yeah, actually,
Oh yeah, yes, it has.
Yeah. So the interesting part here is, if I'm not mistaken, there's no other Pokemon right now which is super effective on Isui and Samurott. I mean, Turtle can have Solar Beam, for example,
Yes.
but it's not Stab.
Yeah.
So I mean, even Exors can take a nice beam from Walking Wake if it's not on Sun, I think. So, I think getting rid of Tinkatonk here ends up being important for the game. Oh, and the stream is already fixed.
Okay. Shady took a bad position into a really good one.
Yeah.
We have the Landers against using Breviary.
Yeah.
Maybe Breviary, it's a defog set.
Yeah, I mean, it has the boots there, so... I got scared for a moment because the other one has Defiant.
Yeah.
And the shaking, does this have Defiant? No, it doesn't.
We'll have to see because it can defog,
Yeah.
but it can also do tons of damage with Life Orb Sheer Force or something like Tinted Lens to hit Bronzong with
Yeah.
something like a Hurricane.
Or the psychic attack that I don't remember the name. Esper Wing, I think.
Esper Wing, yes.
Yeah.
But even with Titan Lens, that will be resisted because it's
Yeah, of course.
sometimes resisted.
And we see
The
Stone
Stone-
Edge. It doesn't kill. Oh, weakness policy.
Weakness
Are we
policy.
going to see agility? No.
Oh.
Okay, Roost. So the thing is, Stone Edge is that move that can miss. So
Yeah.
I mean, I think an agility here would have been better. I think.
Yeah, as the first Stone Edge did 80%, so
Yeah.
it's probably in range of another one.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think Shady has to go for it because it will be really dangerous to leave Aeolian Braviary on the field with
Yeah.
at +2.
Yeah, like unless you're expecting like some kind of read, which I wouldn't do it if I was on if I were on Shady's side.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of okay. Terra Fairy, yeah. Esper Wing, which 22%.
Okay, Braviary has almost all the boosts it needs. But
The thing is, does he have Dark Pulse? Yeah, I mean something
Pulse,
dark.
Heatwave,
I mean, Heatwave, there's the possible heat proof there, so
it can also do just the Tinted Lens Hurricane that will do
it will
stab
do a lot of
neutral.
damage, yeah.
But
But I mean, why didn't you Terra like on? I mean, I get it. You wanted the weakness policy boosts,
Yeah.
but a Stone Edge would do like 40% there, so you'd be at 30%. I can understand, but probably trying to. I would probably try to play around more positioning before, trying to go set up all the way.
yeah. Bronzong probably go to Iron Head.
Oh yeah, definitely, or maybe Gyro Ball.
Yeah. The Gyro Ball will do
Yeah.
now with the Esper Wing boost will do more damage.
Yeah, and overall, Shadow Ball
Shadow Ball
doesn't
it
kill,
moves
and Gyro Ball, yeah.
Gyro Ball, yeah.
So Boku's team overall is pretty fast, so I can see why the Gyro Ball here.
Okay, here Turkle gets poisoned. Now he will choose if he prefers to go to something like Rapid Spin or just Lava Plum for the damage.
I think he needs to Rapid Spin here.
Arcanine Izui, it has the chance to be something like Boots, but maybe he prefers to do extra damage with something like Choice Band.
Yeah.
Or even Scarf to pass a boosted X-Road.
Body Press for the possible switch in.
Yeah, it makes sense. Lava Plum could burn the Ursaring.
Yeah.
Burn the Ursaring and activate Guts. it's still super effective on Ursaring and Samurai.
Yeah. I don't think that Shade is going to. Yeah, exactly. Isn't going to bring Samurott here. The sun is up. Turquoise body press. Lunder seems the pretty obvious choice with Earthquake here.
Yeah, there is no ground resist
Yeah,
on the other
exactly.
side, and probably in the way Shady is playing, I think it should be something like an AV Samurai Tizui to tank Walking Wake better, or maybe a special defense Sorcering,
Yeah.
or maybe both. The toxic spikes will really hurt Tinglu. He wants to be to have much shot as possible, and toxic spike will really hurt him. Exorose is also a really dangerous Pokemon. In this case, with the Dragon Dance, it will outspeed all. It will outspeed the Walking Wake, except if it has a speed boost with
From the
the
sun.
Sun.
Lava Plum 45%. Okay, this is bulky
No
Landers with
burn.
leftovers.
Okay, there is no burn, and the Toxic Spike will probably remain on the field for the rest of the
Yeah.
match. Turtle is KO'd. This means there is
Walking
two
Wake
or
must be here.
yes, exactly, and there is only 2 or 5 turns of Sun left, unless he uses a Sunny Day on any of his other Pokemons.
Actually, like, what are Shady switch-ins to Walking Wake?
Probably Samurai Tizui or even a Special Defense Sorcering.
It will take a lot of damage in Sun though.
Yes, and
Special
it's
attack boost
special attack boost.
with Boots.
Yes, so it will lose some damage without something like Life Orb or Choice Specs, but with Photosynthesis boost,
Yeah.
Bootsy, it will still do a lot of damage. So other thing is, it will not be choice lock. Can if he goes Samurai Tizui in a Hydros team, he can change it to Draco
Yeah.
to maybe pick up the KO. Maybe Exorus is not set up. Maybe set up with Dragon Dance. Maybe he has a Scarf
Oh yeah,
to
a Scarf will
the
definitely help here.
Wake.
Okay, we see the Ursaring. Okay,
Okay.
40%, 39%.
Unless there is a crit and a slightly higher roll, Ursaring will leave one more hit.
Yeah. And the Sun is going out on this turn or on 4 more turns.
I will discover if Turtle really had
The Hit
Hit
Rock.
Rock. And the substitute. Oh, on
Okay,
the
this
rest.
is really interesting.
Okay.
And Sleep Talk here and Body Slam
A style.
breaks the sub. Okay.
And Hit Rock Turtle.
Yeah. And the Sleep
And
Talk use the rest. Okay.
so Walking Wake will have a free Hydros team here. It will pick up the knockout, or unless Shady switches.
Terra Fairy, but
Oh!
wait, Dragon. Oh,
On
what
the
a
Terra
read!
Fairy.
I mean,
Okay.
why would you go Dragon Pulse here?
Probably he expected the switch to Samurai.
Even
Some
then,
that.
like, you don't mind getting a burn there, for example.
or maybe expect a Terra type that
Yeah,
was
I guess.
listed, Rapper, something like that. This really changed the.
Yeah, this really changed the outcome of the match.
There is no more sun. There will be a Tinglu probably poisoned unless it's okay
Yeah.
poisoned. He needs a way to defeat this Restalk Ursa Ring.
Oh yeah, I
And then
just saw the set, so Boku took it will be Terra Water. Okay, fair
okay,
enough.
really good timed Terra on this Ursa Ring.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Some
Ruination,
counters
okay.
on Ruination.
Oh! So is this a Salt Vest maybe? The Tinglu? Because like there's no
Possible.
leftovers here.
Shady's team is really physical, so
I mean,
I
you
think
have
it will be just a Gengar.
Gengar and Rotom, I guess, yeah, and Sylveon.
Yeah, yeah. I think he had Tinkaton to Gengar
And
and
Sylveon.
yeah. Let's see how that he Arcanine Mizu is probably
Aqua
is
Cutter, okay,
with
does
the
a KO with the crit.
another Ruination and the Citrus Berry.
So basically
Putting
this,
more to the same HP he had before.
yeah.
And now Arcanine Mizu is
So,
alone against 4 Pokemons.
yeah.
No heavy duty boots. If depending on the speed tiers, you will be in a lot of trouble because Landorus is naturally
Yeah,
faster,
like,
Exodus too.
yeah, but like you can just put it the Landers here, switch for Ursaring, put the Landers
Yeah.
again, it will be at -1. Okay, it doesn't
It's
need
faster, but Landorus leaves.
it.
So.
Yeah, so GG. We have Shady Kid on the finals. Let's see if both of them will come here for an interview. But yeah, I guess that Shady Kid was on the top of the match, like overall during all the game. Like the walking one with Way Quick the Sun was there. It was a threat, but not like 100% a threat overall.
Yes, Shady really could deal with him with just torturing.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
The combination of rest, sleep talk with guts to do the damage you needed on walking wake was really useful to me.
And we have Shady here, and we're waiting for Soboko. So meanwhile, hello Shady, congratulations for being our first finalist of the Lake Guardian Association Season 3.
Thank you, thank you.
How are you feeling right now?
I was really nervous going into that game since Tuboku's team was like one of the ones that I was most scared of when the league started, and fighting my week 1 opponent again was just kind of scary when I felt like that was a close match I had earlier in the season.
Yeah. You played on the first week, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we did.
So
And I only I think I won because of a Mammo switch, if I remember correctly.
I know you
But I
won
might be.
2-0. I don't remember the details right now.
yeah.
But meanwhile, both of you did some trades on the team, so
Yeah.
So you put this time you using the Ursa Ring and Extra. So what motivated those trades?
Oh, what'd you say?
This time you use Ursa Ring and Extras instead of Sylveon and Rotom. So what motivated those switches on the team?
I took off Sylveon just because I felt like Tinkaton really shut it down, and
Yeah.
Arcanine always switches into Sylveon for free, and nothing on my team wants to switch into Head Smash. And I took off Rotom mainly just because I wanted Toxic Spike's Gengar, since Toxic Spikes work really nice since they don't have a grounded poison type on their team, and their removal isn't the greatest, only being Torkoal and Braviary, which I didn't really think Braviary would be running Defog.
It was that Gengar set. It really shut down Tinkaton. It was really well chosen. And
Yeah, Gengar just kind of seems super nice here when Destiny Bond lets it pretty much pick off anything that's not Electrode, which I didn't really see coming with Landorus.
yeah. And Ursaring was also a really good ring. It really shut down Walking Wake with a really well timed Terrestrial Ice.
Yeah, Ursaring was like my immediate answer to Walking Wake when I looked at this matchup again, since I didn't have Ursaring when I played him week 1. And then Terra Fairy did exactly what I wanted it to, and covered the Draco or Dragon Pulse when unexpected Samurott switch was coming out. Also, I actually have to go right now. My ride is here, so I will see ya. Good game, Saboku.
Hello, yeah, good game. I'm very mad about my prediction on the Ursaring, but
Yeah, it happened since it could be any Terra type.
well,
So-
I figured it. I thought it'd be water because especially defensive Ursaring can still tank Dragon Pulses enough to rest it off out, even if Sun is up. Whereas if it's Terra Fairy, if Sun is up, it can't stall Hydro Steam. So
yeah.
that's why I was pretty sure it'd be Terra Water this matchup.
Yeah, it made sense, the prediction.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, I should have just clicked Hydro Steam there, and I think I won the game.
Thank you for coming, Shady. I think it was too late. I mean, Shady, you rule guy, so... Yeah, like... On that turn, you were expecting the Samurott, right?
What was that?
The Terra type,
My Ruination.
the Fairy type. The one where Ursaring Terra type on turn 13.
No, I was expecting it to Terra Water, and if it Terra Water, Dragon Pulse killed.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Um,
And even if you switched, it would be a good chunk of
yeah, and
damage,
even if
right?
you switched, it'd be
Yeah.
good. But if I had clicked Hydro Steam there, I think I did win the game with the Pokemon I had left.
Yeah, probably.
Because nothing particularly wants to take a hit from Walking Wake after Ursaring goes. Haxorus can't take a Dragon Pulse unless it's sashed.
Or maybe a Scarf.
Yeah, but then depending on what it scarfs into, my Arcanine was scarfed. Tinglu tanks hits.
Oh, yeah.
From Haxorus as well, so...
Oh well,
I don't think I played badly, personally, but
yeah.
yeah, that one sort of misprediction on the Terra, that's all it takes sometimes.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was a really huge turn.
You also had
Oh,
an interesting set on Braviary.
Yeah, I was just sort of normal weakness policy, Esper Wing
Yeah.
stuff. Terra Fairy to take Ceaseless Edge on the Samurott.
And what was the fourth move? Terra Blast or?
Roost. Oh, it was Esper Wing, Shadow Ball, Terra Blast, Roost. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it could like pick the KO on Bronzong, it will you would have to put something like Ursaring to stop it, and maybe
Yeah.
then Walking Wake
I don't think
would have
even Ursaring takes Terra Blast well at +2 special attack.
Yeah.
One sec. So there's my paste if you wanted to look at that.
Okay, thank you.
I don't think I played the beginning well, to be fair. I should have expected Sash Destiny Bond, but I didn't.
Okay. We talked about it because it was. Yeah, Tinkaton looked in a really good position there, but he had a set that really changed that position.
Yeah, and without the Tinkatonk, Samurott and Exors ended up being a bit more. I mean, not like totally free, but ended up being more free to do their things.
Yeah, I probably should have gone Torkoal turn 2 or Tinglu, but I didn't, and I lost Tinkaton, which is sad because Ice Hammer actually kills Landorus if he's not fully defensive invested.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you had agility on the Walking Wake.
Yeah, because it outspeeds Scarf Gengar, which you brought last time. I was expecting a somewhat similar team. I didn't expect the Sylveon to not be there in favour of the Haxorus, because I don't think Haxorus has an amazing matchup into me. It needs to get set up first. And that's quite difficult against my team, I think. So I was expecting Sylveon instead of the Haxorus, but other than that, pretty much everything I expected came. Ursaring instead of Rotom Heat, and then everything else he brought was just different sets.
Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, like, go ahead, Extreme.
Okay. With agility on Walking Wake, we were talking about if you would be photosynthesis to boost speed or special attack. We saw the boost on special attack, and agility really makes a good combination. You get the special attack boost like a bit less than specs, but with agility we still get the speed.
And you also had the substitute to help with that.
Yeah.
Oh, the sub was initially to sort of see what Terra type Ursaring was in case he just Terra'd straight away.
Oh yeah.
I can sub, take any hit and react accordingly depending on his Terra type, but he didn't Terra until right at the end.
And if you sub, you won't get paralyzed.
To be fair, looking back, probably should have clued me in that he was fairy instead of water. Because if he was water, he probably would have Terra'd straight away to take the Hydro Steams.
Yeah.
But again, all that's hindsight now, and I can't change what's happened.
Well, you still made it to the top 4, which is incredible,
Yeah,
right?
in my first season as well.
Oh yeah, then that's even more incredible. Did you play draft before, or?
It's not my first league. I've done several leagues before. I'm generally a sort of low-ranking division playoff, just barely scraping playoff kind of player.
Yeah.
Because I'm not, by my own admission, the most amazing battler in the world. I make silly mistakes in battle, which will hopefully be fixed with experience, but I tend to just make poor decisions in the heat of the moment and crash out of playoffs in one of the first 2 rounds, so it's nice to go a bit further this season, or in this league.
Yeah.
I think Sun is definitely a strong team if it's used well. Nothing against the other Sun teams in the league, but only one made it to playoffs, so I don't know what to say.
And it made to top 4, so.
I think you had still Braviary Izui to if you want to run defog instead of relying on just rapid spin Turtle, and I think there was some teams that just had rapid spin, so Breviary Zoe was really a cool addition in with this.
I also like the Mon as a Terra captain. It can do
Yeah.
some very good, very, very strong things with either like hinted Ben's weakness policy. If I had Hurricane, nothing takes a +2 Hurricane if I had it on there with tinted lens. Then you got the sheer force life orb sets. So I think it's a very, very strong Terra captain. The one thing I've learned using it in the league is I really, really don't like its speed tier. There's been a few occasions where I just wish it was like base 75 speed instead of 60, 65.
Yeah, it looks a lot more
Because-
faster than it really is.
Even at +1 timid, there's still rats that it wants to check and would do if it was faster, but at +1 it still doesn't outspeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we will stay here for now. Tomorrow we will have the other top 4 match, which is going to be played from Mason, the Florida Atlantic Noctols from the Valor division, against the current caster right now, Extreme, Lords Lux Rays from Verity division. Tomorrow at 11 p.m. BST, we'll know who is going to be the last finalist for the LGA. Any last word, guys?
And just to
Yeah,
congratulate.
if you lose Extreme, I want a 3rd place match.
Oh,
Okay,
that's cool.
okay, we can make it happen if I really lose. Okay.
But not that I want you to lose, but
And I would like to congratulate Shady for getting to the final, and Soloco too, with a great
debut season.
yes, exactly.
I'll just have to go one stage further in next season, I suppose.
We will hate for you there.
Rain team it is.
Okay, then see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.